My name is Tom Gallagher, Sergeant United States Marine Corps, 1st Battalion, 5th Regiment. In November 1950, I found myself at a place called the Chosin Reservoir, what the Koreans call Lake Changjin. I was 22, full of pride. We had just landed at Incheon weeks earlier, pushing the enemy back fast. Command said we'd be home by Christmas. I believed them, but war never listens to promises. They sent us north, way north, to the frozen mountains near the Yalu River. Our orders were clear: finish the war before the year ends. We marched into the white silence of the Chosin Valley, unaware we were walking straight into a trap. That first night near the lake, it hit a cold so sharp it felt like razors slicing your skin. Minus 35 degrees Celsius. Our rifles froze, so rations turned to bricks. Trucks wouldn't start. Even your breath turned solid in midair. We were Marines, sure, but we were human. We burned manuals just to keep warm. Chinese, don't warning. No intel, no radio chatter. They didn't come with tanks or planes. They came like shadow stands of thousands of them, slipping through the snow-covered ridges like ghosts in padded shoes. November 27th, I'll never forget the sound of the bugles. It was midnight. I was checking on Danny, my foxhole buddy, when it began. Blasts, screams, waves of men running downhill, shouting, shooting, stabbing. I emptied my M1 until it froze, switched to my bayonet. Then the stock. Danny took a round to the neck. I watched him drop. Blood sprayed across the snow like spilled ink. I tried to scream his name, but my throat froze before the words could leave. We were outnumbered 4-1. 30,000 UN troops, mostly Marines, surrounded by over 120,000 Chinese soldiers. Retreat wasn't in our doctrine. General Smith said it best: retreat. Hell, we're just advancing in another direction. So we began a fighting withdrawal 125 kilometers through blizzards, ambushes, and sniper fire, dragging the wounded, carrying the dead. I remember lifting a wounded corporal onto my back. 5 miles I carried him. I never found out if he lived. I just couldn't leave him there to become part of the ice. 8. Our fingers and toes. Men died in their sleep, died mid-step, died with their eyes open, staring at a sky too numb to weep for them. I saw a Chinese soldier crawling toward us, no weapon, just a blanket. I raised my rifle, then stepped closer. He had been dead for hours, frozen stiff, face still young, maybe 17. That night I cried for the enemy. I didn't know I had it in me. After 17 days, we reached Hungnam Port. When I climbed onto the evacuation ship, my hands were raw, my uniform torn, and my heart hollow. A nurse looked at me and said, "You're safe now." I looked back. Thousands didn't make it. Thousands more would carry the war inside them for the rest of their lives. I asked myself that every night. Why did Danny die, and not me? Was I braver? No, just luckier. Maybe I lived to tell this story, to remind the world that there was once a place called Chosin where boys became ghosts in the snow, and heroes bled silently into white. If this story touched your heart, please consider subscribing to our channel. Together we keep these memories alive, not as statistics, but as stories of real people, real courage, and real sacrifice. The turning point where true stories touch the soul.